Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's get ready to go to the Poshmark event. I know my face is looking crazy right now, like in terms of my skin, and it's so crazy because I just got some microneedling done like 2 weeks ago, so my skin should actually be A1, but it's not because I have a really bad habit of picking at my skin. When you get microneedling done, your skin does purge. If you've had any kind of breakouts or anything under the skin, it just brings it to the surface. Whenever I'm dealing with anxiety, I tend to pick my face. I think that's a common thing with people with anxiety. Your face is really sensitive. Your skin is very sensitive after microneedling, and I was picking at my skin. So now I have like these dark marks, but that's okay because we got some new makeup and I'm going to try my best to cover it up and look decent. So we are going to start with primer. I have been loving the Danessa Myricks, the Radiance, Universal Radiant Yummy Skin. It's so good. Like, it really does make my skin look absolutely perfect, and I need a really good face today. So we're going to do primer, setting spray, all of that. Y'all, being a content creator that struggles with anxiety is such a weird experience. This isn't really anxiety from anything in particular. I just have always struggled with anxiety. And when I was younger, I used to pluck my eyebrows. And that's actually why I got microneedling done on my eyebrows. I don't know, or not microneedling. What's it called when they do your eyebrows? You guys know what I'm talking about, when it's like the temporary kind of tattoo that they do under your eyebrows to make them look fuller. I got that done about 3 years ago. It is what it is. We're gonna do our best to cover it up though, like I said. I just love the way this Danessa Myricks makes my skin look. Like, from the start, it's just amazing. So Poshmark has this yearly event and they have vendors there. They usually would do a giveaway with a designer bag. Last year, my friend Chanel had brought me as her +1. And this year, I'm the one getting invited. So I brought a +1. A lot of these influencer events are just photo opportunities. Like, I'll go just to be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get a fire pic for Instagram or get some content. And of course you have a little fun and then you leave. I'm gonna try my absolute best to cover up my dark patches with my NARS Pot Concealer. Oh, coverage is definitely there. I cannot wait until my second microneedling session is done and I can really see, okay, what my skin is looking like. I feel like I just had to conceal my entire face. Like, this could have been my foundation if it was the right shade. Y'all, I got this Giorgio Armani, the Luminous Silk Foundation. I tried this in Sephora and it shade matched me kind of perfect, but it is a little dark, but the concealer, you know, will lighten it all up. I am so hyped to have gotten this foundation. Thank you so much, Giorgio Armani, for this. I have been wanting to try this foundation, but y'all know me, like, I think it's like $60 something, and I was like, dang, like, I want to try it, but I don't know. So I got this in PR and I used it once. Absolutely love it. So we're gonna use this today. That's what 11 looks like. I think I might color correct this a little bit with some blue tint, just a little bit, because it did look a little warm. Even if I wouldn't have had put a little blue in it, I think it still actually would have shade matched really well. I think it looks really good. And I'm making sure I'm getting just a tad bit of makeup on my lace because it was looking a little light earlier because I did not put any lace tint on my lace whatsoever. So gotta put a little makeup, make it blend. Using a full coverage CC cream instead of a concealer, it just did something with the makeup. It made it look like more of a skin finish. A lot of concealers can be a little too thick. It Cosmetics actually sent me the cutest PR package a couple days ago. Let me show y'all. Okay, so they sent me 2 more of their CC creams, but this one is gonna be like more of my shade for foundation. They sent me another foundation brush. This one is the Heavenly Luxe Complexion, the number 7 brush, and it's dual ended. It's the same one that I'm using right now. Another foundation brush. This one is like the spatula kind of brush for your foundation to make it smooth. A sun blush, a cream blush. Can you guys see the shade? And then they also sent me a Confidence in a Cream Barrier Boost. It's a daily repair moisturizer. So it's supposed to like repair your skin barrier, which is something that I probably need right now, especially with me getting microneedling done. I just need this barrier on my skin to be healthy. Look at this. Look at what YSL sent me. They sent me their new lip plumpers that are not even out yet, y'all. Y'all know how much I love a lip plumper. I don't wear nothing but a lip plumper, okay? Poshmark is letting me bring a +1 and I'm actually going with one of the girls from my God's Girl group that I had put together recently. I had made a group chat and I was just kind of like, hey, who wants to come with me to this Poshmark event? And she was like, oh, I want to come. So we're actually going together. I got this Makeup by Mario contour stick in the color dark. Now, I haven't had a contour stick in a very long time. It comes with a brush on the end. I haven't had a contour stick like this in a while. Oh, this is actually a lot of product. I tried a couple different contour sticks and this one just seemed to have the creamiest formula. Okay, let me show you guys how creamy and blendable this Makeup by Mario is. It just automatically blends out. It's actually doing it. I actually do like the color. One thing I will say, I always would need a dark contour under my chin. What do you guys think? Is it giving snatched? Yeah, I think it's actually okay. Just a tad of the concealer under too, to really sharpen that contour, really sharpen it. And then I'll go back and blend it out. I feel like I'm actually doing makeup right now. Like, this ain't the regular little 6 steps that I be doing on a day-to-day. Like, this is, I'm really putting together a face. Like, blush is staying the same, my Morphe cream blush. I'm gonna use this till it run out, for real. Or until somebody give me some more blush and PR. And I just get right up in there with my fingers, for real. Start off small, blend small, and you add more as you go. I got all these brushes and I'm still doing my makeup with my fingers. Y'all, I forgot to contour my nose. Let's do that really quick. We need a little shadow on the nose, just a little bit. I remember back in the day, like when we were doing 2016 makeup, and they said, if you do your brows last, you're like a psycho. But that's when we were all wearing eyeshadow at like all the time. Every occasion you were putting on eyeshadow, like you were wearing eyeshadow to go to work. Now that we're not really shadow girlies anymore, the brows can definitely go last. All right, y'all, it's coming together, okay? I don't look so crazy no more. Whew. That was a close one. We got our One Size Ultra Pink setting powder. I have been all about the pink setting powder. My Laura Mercier has not been touched in so long. Because for the neutral girlies, too much yellow, it just throws your neck off. Like your neck and your face will never match. I think what it does is it cools down the yellow from your concealer, which will inevitably be yellow. Some concealers are more yellow than others, but your concealer, it's gonna have some yellow in it. I will say though, I will still kind of do like the undersetting with a brown, cause I don't know, it just makes sense in my head that I don't want anything that looks pink right here, I don't know. I didn't cover up my mustache as good as I should have. My mustache has been growing back ×5, like way quicker than it usually does because I've been using minoxidil on my edges and it makes hair grow everywhere when that minoxidil is in your bloodstream, and I use it twice a day every day, and I've been using it for months. So now my mustache and the hair on my arms has been growing like crazy. Like hair everywhere has been growing like crazy. Now we're gonna do eyebrows, and I'm still in 2016 with my brow pomade. I don't care what nobody say. If I find a pencil good enough, then I will start using a pencil. But the pencils are so expensive. They don't last long. They break so easily. This one pot of pomade will last me months and months and months. If I do too much, my brows will look like the star of the show. Have to remember to keep it very light on the brows. I actually am gonna do a little shadow today, but I'm just gonna use my YSL Mini Couture Clutch, the white lace one. Very basic. I'm just gonna do some very basic just shadowing really quick using the darkest shade and then just some shimmer shades. I figure as long as I'm really doing a full face, I might as well do a full face. And all I'm really gonna do is put a little dimension to my eyes. That's it. I might do a matte shade on the lid and some light on the inner corners. Very basic, very basic. I'm actually gonna get my other YSL Mini Couture Clutch. This one is, it don't got a name. It's the black one, y'all. And I'm gonna use like this matte shade on the lids. See, I told y'all, very basic, very simple, but I'll feel crazy doing a whole face and there's nothing on my eyes. These shadows are buttery smooth, buttery soft shadows. A little winged liner and then some mascara and we are done. The liquid liner I use is just e.l.f. y'all. Nothing special with the liner, just some e.l.f. I'm using my Scope. I just got this as well, some Scope mascara. The brush is supposed to really lift your lashes and I really need that because I went a little overboard with the liner. And just know these are getting multiple coats today. And don't let nobody tell you your bottom lashes are not important. Sometimes they will make or break your whole look, for real. Look at the difference that this has made with the bottom lashes. It just does something every time. I just got a little dot of mascara in the center of my nose. I hate when that happens, but if that happens, don't immediately try to wipe it. Wait until it dries a little bit and then just get some kind of concealer brush and wipe it away. You do it right now, it's gonna smear and make it look a whole lot crazier. I recently also gotten in the habit of highlighting my beauty marks with a black pencil. I have the Valentino Color Graph in the color Rockstud Noir, and I just dot the one that's under my eye just a little bit. And I also have one that's like right here, but it's super faint, and you can't see it if I put on any type of makeup. It's not super dark, but I think that little mark right there it makes me look cute, so I'm gonna highlight it. Go. Very faint, very, like you can barely see it, but it adds something when you see it up close. Yeah. Okay, my favorite part, lips. You guys know it's my favorite part. So what is our lip combo of the day? I don't know, girl. Should I try one of the YSL plumpers? I actually got some lip bar plumpers, and these ones are really good and they work really well. You can feel the burn, but I think I just want to try something more nude. I'm thinking this pink one, and then I'll give away every other shade. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so this is the Too Faced lip injection in the color Espresso Shot. I just want to give y'all a little visualization. This is what my lips look like if I don't have anything on it. You see how my top lip is like barely there, girl? It's barely there. So I'm gonna show y'all how it looks afterwards. I slightly overline with the plumping pencil. Slightly, keyword. Okay, so this is already doing wonders to make my lips appear bigger. You need Espresso Shot in your life, I promise you. Okay, it's time for what we've all been waiting for, the YSL lip plumper. This is in the color 44. It is a nice, kind of almost like mauvey pink. Oh, the applicator is nice and thick. We like that. We like a nice thick applicator. I'm so hyped for this, y'all. Like, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay. It smells heavenly, just like all their lipsticks. Their lipsticks, I don't even know how to describe the smell. It's like Starburst with a really clean makeup smell. It's just heavenly. Are y'all rocking with the shade? Do y'all like the shade? Because I actually love the shade. It is a perfect everyday. Okay, now the last step is highlights for the shadow, because I need highlight in the inner corners and on my nose. I'm gonna take that same brush I was using before. For real, for real. Which highlight do I want to use? We're gonna go ahead with this like kind of rosy, pinky looking one. I think it goes good with what we got going on. This is actually the last step of my makeup. I will always need a little bit on the nose to define it, and then in the inner corners. Okay, we're done. Actually, the last step is some setting spray. We're gonna use our Good and Faithful L'Oreal Infallible. Definitely gonna set this makeup look, because yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of content out of this. I very rarely do like a full face like this, so when I do, content's uploading. Yeah, let's go ahead and set it. Oh, I already took the top off. Makeup actually looks really good. Wig looks really good too. I think I'm gonna link it in my LTK if I can find it on Amazon. This is a TikTok shop seller gave me this wig, so I don't know if they're on Amazon, but if they are, I will put the details below, because this is the first frontal I've done in a long time, and the lace is actually really good on this. If I'm just being honest, it actually is really good. Sometimes frontals are not even worth the trouble, but I would say that this one actually is on point. Like, so I'm gonna go off camera, do my hair, and then we're gonna get dressed and go to the Poshmark event. I ended up just doing a simple pin curl routine to give myself a cute voluminous 90s blowout look. Let me know if you guys would like a tutorial on this look. I will gladly do a video, and make sure that you guys watch the next vlog where I take you into the Poshmark event and an Anastasia Beverly Hills event. So make sure that you're subscribed, and I will see you guys later.